We're back, folks. Wow, I got a lot to talk about for later on, but this is going to be one interesting episode because tonight we got something brewing. Just 1 second here. But here we are, we're back in Thursday Night's Warfare with round number 2 of this tournament. We got a very interesting tournament, folks, with it being in round number 2. But we'll see what will happen tonight. The main event. Matt Bennett show once again. We know what those two will bring to each other in the ring. It's going to get very heated very fast in our main event. To kick things off, we got an East Side matchup here. Yoshinobu Karamaru of House of Torture will face off against Doki. Yoshinobu won a battle royal to earn the opportunity against Doki. The question will be, can Doki move on to round 3? Or will Yoshinobu be a member of the house, will be the first member of House of Torture to move on to round 3? I tell you, boys, these playoffs are going to get nuts. These rounds get crazier and crazier every single day. The winner of Bushi versus Yoshinobu will go to the quarterfinals and face either Blake Christian or Robbie Eagles in the quarterfinals. These two know each other well. These two used to be a part of a faction, 2 factions actually. These two used to be a part of Suzuki Dude and Just 5 Guys. These two were part of Suzuki Dude until the day Suzuki Dude disbanded. Then they were a part of Just 5 Guys. And of course, we know the story. Yoshinobu Karamara stabbed them in the back and joined House of Torture back in September of 2023 to help Sho win the KOPW title from Taichi. There's Christopher. And Yoshinobu will go after Doki, try to get the advantage over his former friend. Doki misses the punch. Doki counters. Doki. Oh, nice counter here with Yoshinobu with an elbow to the head. Yoshinobu Karamaru with the beautiful head scissors. Yoshinobu, always a guy that no one gives them respect to, and that's because he's a House of Torture member. But Yoshinobu Karamara has the longest days combined as GHC Junior Heavyweight Champion, and he has the most, well, he has also the longest single reign as GHC Junior Heavyweight Champion. Over 700 days with that friggin' title. That's a long title reign for Yoshinobu Karamaru. Christopher saying good stream. Well, thanks, bud. Back in the ring is Doki. Doki getting some blood back into him, get some energy back, because he's going to need it here against Yoshinobu Karamaru of House of Torture. And it's going to be a House of Torture type episode. There's a, oh no! Knee to the face. Doki ate the running knee, but the referee is stuck. Here's the pin. Doki kicks out. I don't know what's going on with the official right now. Yoshinobu's going to try to end the match here. Yoshinobu Karamaru could be going for deep impact. If he hits it, it's over. Or is he going for a moonsault or figure 4? Blaze said that farming sucks. That's typical. It's Michael Blaze. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's going for deep impact. He hits this. It's good night for Doki. Diving impact. He got every single bit of it. Got covered by Yoshinobu to go to round 3. And no, Doki survives. Doki kicks out of the deep impact. Yoshinobu Karamaru can't believe it. Doki fights to live another day. Doki can't believe. Oh, Jesus, Doki just got freaking hangmaned right on the ropes by Yoshinobu. Yoshinobu Karamaru of House of Torture. You might not like House of Torture, but there's definitely talents in House of Torture that you have to like. And Yoshinobu Karamaru is one of them that no matter what type of group he's in, you gotta respect him. Oh, downward spiral by Yoshinobu Karamaru. He's called the heel master for a reason. He's a master when it comes to heels. Back into the ring is both men. Doki. Doki throws the head of Yoshinobu right into the rope, into the turnbuckle. Doki going for that handspring. DDT. Beautiful from Doki. Yoshinobu back to his feet. Oh, Yoshinobu's going for a brain buster. Got him. Yoshinobu Kawamaru with the brain buster. That might do it. Will that send Yoshinobu to the quarterfinals? Here's the pin on Doki. Yoshinobu Kawamaru is going on to the quarterfinals, representing the House of Torture. Blaze just said the ref sucks ass. Shut up, Blaze. But Yoshinobu Kawamaru beats a former friend of his. He's going to go to the quarterfinals, and he will face either Robbie Eagles or Blake Christian in the quarterfinals of the west side of the bracket. But a big win for the heel master in House of Torture tonight already. Hey, we got some MSW talent. Tony Cross and Reverend Morbid. You think that Iron Taylor's asleep? Oh, okay. I don't think he is, but you never know. You never know with Iron Taylor. I saw Macau's online. I might talk to him later. Here we go, Tony Cross, Morbid. Winner of this match moves on to the quarterfinals to face the winner of Rockstar Steve and Evil in the quarterfinals. You know Morbid would probably want to face Evil. You know that him and Evil have issues with each other. Well, I shouldn't be saying that. Everyone has issues with House of Torture. House of Torture sucks. Oh, you like the look of Tony Cross. Hey, that's good. Yeah, Tony Cross is one of Shockwave's creations. Morbid top rope. This is weird. Morbid, what a move. Morbid had to go through a hell and high water to get here, though. He beat GX3 in round 1, and it was a fight and a half for Reverend Morbid. You hope that Morbid wins? Oh, you hope that Robbie Eagles wins. Okay. Oh, yeah, the update for Twitch has been weird. Right now, Morbid in control here of Tony Cross. Off the ropes. Morbid hits a beautiful knee to the ribs of Tony Cross. Oh, excuse me. Right now, Morbid picks him up. Oh, claw by Morbid. This could be it already. Morbid, nice claw here on Tony Cross. Will that beat Cross? No, not. Cross kicks out. Oh, hi, Kitty. What are you doing? Kitchen sink? Yeah, I do usually either call it kitchen sink or just a knee to the gut. I know my wrestling moves, but I usually like to change the names up. Oh, here we go. Graves calling here on Tony Cross, but he rolls out of it. Good counter for Tony Cross to get out Graves calling, which is Morbid's most dangerous weapon in his arsenal. A cover and a kick out there off of Hurricane Rana by Reverend Morbid. Cross, nice knee. Hey, it's Takamoto. Great to see you, Takamoto. I haven't seen you in a little while, but it's good to see you, friend. You're here for this matchup here between Tony Cross and Reverend Morbid in the second round of the open weight tournament. The winner of this match will face either Rockstar Steve or Evil in the quarterfinals. Good takedown there by Tony Cross. Cross in control of Reverend Morbid when it looked like Morbid was all over Cross. Now Cross is taking advantage of the match. Tony could be thinking for a Rolling Thunder Cross, that is, but no. Morbid's up way too fast for him to hit that move. Yeah, it's been a little while. Not too much has been going on. Just been working a lot as of late. Oh, look out. Oh, Morbid, good shot. Oh, but Tony Cross, just like the Edmonton Oilers in the Stanley Cup Final this year. the Florida Panthers, which are morbid. They hit one punch, but Tony Cross, he's the Edmonton Oilers. He comes right back with a flyery kick. And Game 6 was crazy between the Oilers and the Panthers. Game 7 is Monday night, and that's going to be one hell of a Game 7, I'll tell you that for sure. I won't live stream the game or anything, but it'll be one hell of a game. Nice punch by Tony Cross. Cross is going up. He's thinking frog splash. If he hits this might be over. He drilled him with it. That could be it for Morbid. Tony Cross to the quarterfinals? No. Shots here. Tony Cross be thinking for a rolling cross thunder here. And no, Morbid got the knees up. Morbid got his knees up. That did not look good for Tony Cross. A little arm drag by Reverend Morbid. Morbid. He's got to take advantage of this. He has Cross down. Cross escapes. Tony escapes here. Insiguri, a miss by Cross. Oh, Morbid with a headbutt. Oh, that was not good for Tony Cross. That was dangerous for Reverend Morbid. Tony Cross drove a headbutt. Cross has had enough. He thinks this is over soon. Oh, Blaze is talking that Christopher needs to stop playing the farming games. Oh, Cross is going up. Cross is going dangerous here. Cross is going for his coast to coast, or as he calls it, the cross to cross. How about a little cross to cross on Reverend Morbid? That might end Morbid's night and his tournament hopes here. All Tony needs to do is pin him, and it's over. Yeah, he does. Here's the cover on Morbid. Tony Cross wins. Looks like Tony Cross has booked himself a ticket to the quarterfinals, and now all he has to do is watch Evil versus Rockstar Steve to find out who he faces in the quarterfinals. Steve is only 3 wins away from earning the brand new Openweight Championship title. Blaze says that Tony Cross is a loser and the referee's a loser too. If Takamoto says, well then. I agree, Takamoto. Okay, we got a rivalry match here, folks. Drilla Maloney, Will Ospreay, these two men do not like each other one bit. These two men were friends at one point. Will Ospreay was the guy that brought Drilla Maloney into New Japan Pro Wrestling. He took him under his wing. He trained him. And then Maloney stabbed him in United Empire in the back and joined Bullet Club. And ever since then, Maloney has been running roughshod with Clark Connors for the Junior Heavyweight Tag Division. Christopher's going to go out and watch some Titans on Max. Okay, sounds good. Me and Takamoto will be here. Before this match begins, though, we're going to do some shout-outs. Of course, the people in the chat get the first shout-outs, which are DustKiller30, a.k.a. Christopher Huvis, my good buddy, and Mr. HD Takamoto. Check both men out if you can. Other shout-outs, Vampiro712, Shockwave Wrestling, Iron Taylor, / Captain Awesome. That franchise guy, number 6 with Cheese, Prince Macau, Brandon Styles, Devin the Bandit, WXW, / Etzone Wrestling, Jay West. Everyone, really. Check everyone out. They're all a bunch of great people. And we wouldn't be doing this type of stuff if it wasn't for those people. Random shoutouts, Water, Hockey. Hey, Shockwave's here. Speaking of Shockwave, I shouted him out just a couple of seconds ago. Tell Vamp that he's got his chat set to verified only. Okay. Good idea. We'll tell him that. Other shoutouts go to Water, because Water's water. Fritos, because Fritos are good bag of chips. And the Stanley Cup playoffs, because right now they've been really good. It'll be Game 7 Monday night, and I'll be ready for that. I'm getting some pizza that night. Anyway, let's head to the ring for this match between Drilla Maloney and Will Ospreay. It's going to get very heated, very fast. Both men's factions are not allowed at ringside tonight.
Diamonds
But here comes Drill Maloney, the Bullet Club War Dogs down to the ring. This man holds one of those dangerous moves in all of wrestling. That Drilla Killa, a move that basically is a dominator, but instead of it being dropped on your chest, you drop right on your damn head. Maloney's put a lot of people on the shelf with a move like that. Just ask Ninja Mac over in Japan, where Maloney hit him with a Drilla Killa on the floor. But there's one man that's not afraid of Maloney, and that's going to be his opponent tonight. And there's Will Ospreay, AEW International Champion, current #1 contender for the AEW World Championship. It's going to be interesting for Will Ospreay, and he has a chance to right or wrong tonight to prove that Drill Maloney was never as good as he was. But that has to be the fact that Will Ospreay needs to win this match in order to say that about him. And it won't be an easy one for Will Ospreay, I'll tell you that for sure, because he trained Drill Maloney. Maloney knows Ospreay, and he knows him well. And Shockwave says Maloney will win this. That's an interesting one right there. That is an interesting pick there by Shockwave to go with Maloney, knowing how much the War Dogs are trying to take over wrestling. Oh, goodness. A running choke there by Maloney. They call Maloney Mr. 44 caliber for a reason, because he's a savage. And his savagery is like a 44 caliber weapon going off. A cover and a kick out for Drilla Maloney. Maloney beats Sonata to get here, and Will Ospreay beats Steve Macklin. Couple shots to that shoulder of Maloney. You know, Maloney's coming off some surgery, though. He had surgery on his bicep, so Maloney might be a little banged up still from that surgery. Oh, and there's a miss. That's a miss for Ospreay, and this could be trouble. Belly to belly for Maloney. And here comes Maloney's savagery. Those strikes of his drop kick. That's such a beautiful drop kick by the Drilla Killa, Drilla Maloney. Ospreay here stunned on the outside of the ring. Oh no, full Nelson slam. Maloney just dropped Ospreay right on the floor. Ospreay counters Maloney, throws him back inside. Both men are back in. Chops for Will Ospreay. But Maloney answers him right back. Just drops him right on his face almost. What a move for the Drilla. Ospreay. Neckbreaker. And Ospreay, the knee to the side of the head of Drilla Maloney. Now Ospreay trying to take advantage of a downed Maloney. That's what Ospreay needs to do if he wants to win tonight. Maloney back to his feet. Oh, running drop kick. Almost like a knee to the chest. Ospreay, good counter with a shot to the ribs. Ospreay, the kick. Package here coming up. Got him. Well, package power driver for Will Ospreay. Now Ospreay's going to go up top. Can he hit the corkscrew? Oh, no, he missed. Oh, he just flattened himself. Oh, man, he missed. He missed bad off that corkscrew, but Ospreay recovers very well. Oh, he didn't recover well off of that, though. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus, this might be it. Drilla Killa. That could be it for Will Ospreay. Ospreay says, no, it's not over yet. Maloney can't believe it either. And now he goes up top. It's not about who I like, it's who I think will win. And Maloney has the tools that Ospreay doesn't. Big elbow off the top. Maloney with the cover. And Ospreay again kicks out. Bring on the World Star, says Shockwave. Well, the World Star right now is getting beaten up by a former student. This is why Will Ospreay recruited Maloney to the United Empire. It's because of how savage he is. Maloney's not afraid of anybody. He will beat the hell out of anyone he wants to. Ooh, Tiger suplex on the floor maybe. Oh, good counter for Will though. Got out of it. And here comes Ospreay right back. Slaps him in the back of his head. Teach him a lesson. Up here's Ospreay. Ospreay going to drive Maloney's back right into the barricade. As we're here in Mexico once again. Having a couple of episodes in Mexico with a tour. Oh. Little hook kick right to the head of Drilla Maloney by Will Ospreay. Oh, what the hell? Ospreay on the floor. A little version of a Dominator on the outside. Will's got to do this, though. He needs to stay on Maloney. He can't let Maloney back into this. Will, sprained board elbow right to the back. Will, has that beaten Maloney? No, it is not enough. Will maybe trying to set for a hidden blade. Can he go for a hidden blade? No, he can't. Oh, and he's caught with a choke again for Maloney. A running choke again. Maloney on the attack. Maloney's going back to the top rope. Will trying to get back to his feet. Nope. Will catches him. Roll through with the kick. Shockwave says he'll take more than that to be the Drilla Killer. Whoa, pop up. Toss. And now Ospreay's going to go for the corkscrew. He has to. Here he goes. Will got the corkscrew. He drilled him with it. The cover. Will Ospreay has beaten his former student. And he is going to the quarterfinals. And guess who Will Ospreay has to face in the quarters? It's either Show or Matt Bennett. So Will Ospreay will face the winner of Matt Bennett versus Show, which is their main event tonight, because of how heated Matt Bennett and Show are against each other. But Will Ospreay, he needed that win. He needed that statement over Maloney, because Maloney's beaten Ospreay before. But Ospreay has never beaten Maloney before, but now he can say that he's beaten Drilla Maloney now. Throw that phone away because I don't need now. Oh no. Poor Steve. Oh, look who Rockstar Steve has to go up against here. Oh, poor Steve. Not only does Steve have to face Evil, he's got to deal with House of Torture at ringside. Evil's got Ren Narita, Dick Togo, and Yujiro Takahashi. Shockwave says that Hell's End has Steve's back. Well, hopefully they can come out and stop this, because House of Torture has basically backed up Evil tonight. Winner of this faces, I want to say Tony Cross in the quarters. Yep, the winner of this will face Tony Cross in the quarterfinals, which will be, I think, Monday afternoon or Tuesday. It's either Monday or Tuesday the quarterfinals will happen. The pay-per-view, of course, will be when the finals happen. But we still have a couple more episodes for our next pay-per-view. Shots here early on by Steve on Evil. So far, House of Torture is 1 for 1. Yoshinobu Karamaru, he won the opening match of the night when he beat Doki to move on to the quarterfinals. Yoshinobu will face either Blake Christian or Robbie Eagles in the quarterfinals. Off the ropes, Evil with a body splash. Right now, the Sulfur King of Darkness is in control over Rockstar Steve right now. Evil drops an elbow on Steve. Evil off the ropes, another splash on Rockstar Steve. Shot to the arm there by Evil. Evil all over Steve's arms. Maybe is that a plan for Evil to take out the arms of Rockstar Steve? I mean, it's not a bad idea, because how are you supposed to hit a platinum hit if your arm's not good? Evil will drop another elbow. Poor Steve, man. His ribs are just getting violated by Evil. Good counter, though, by Steve. Steve Throws Evil on the apron. Oh, sucker punch. Oh, come on. I just saw. Look at this. Ren Narita, get off of the ring apron, man. Come on. Also, there's a chair outside the ring. So someone grabbed a chair. Oh, nice by Steve. I like to see Steve squeak out a win, but Evil's been on fire. That's true. Evil has been on fire. No matter if it's been on MSW, Shockwave, or on here, he's been on fire. Evil throws Steve back in the ring. Referee, move out of the way. Oh, float over power slam by Evil. Yep. Yeah, the House of Torture have been a force to be reckoned with over the last week. I mean, look what they did on Thursday. They basically baited the Iron Taylor into an attack on Thursday night, because what happened was Matt Bennett faced Sandman in the main event of Wave of Fury. Show was going to look to attack Matt Bennett after Bennett retained his title, but what happened? Well, Taylor trying to stop Show, but really that was just a distraction so that House of Torture can jump Bennett from behind 5-on-1, and what the hell is that? Dick Togo grabbed the foot of Rockstar Steve and a pile driver. Well, this, both turnbuckle pads are off too. Ref, do your job. Come on. Cover here to beat Evil. No, Evil kicks out. Someone tell the ref do his damn job. Turnbuckle pads are off. There's a chair outside the ring. Togo grabs Steve's foot. Like, come on, referee, do your job. Steve going up top. Rockstar Steve dropping an elbow. The only question is, are we a platinum hit away from Steve beating Evil? Platinum hit! Oh, but what the? Come on, ref! Referee! Come on! He's done! Ref, turn around! Referee! Ref, come on! Turn your ass around! Oh, come on! Come on, ref! Ref! Steve was down. Evil was down and out, and you let him kick out? Yeah, what the hell? Oh, Evil off the exposed turnbuckle. Oh, again, Dick Togo. Again, Dick Togo grabs the foot of Rockstar Steve. Steve throws Evil again off the exposed turnbuckle, but Steve misses the elbow. This is an outrage right now. Steve had Evil beat. He had him done. But friggin' ref just didn't even catch the pin. And look at this. Evil's going to take advantage. Fallaway slam on Rockstar Steve. This is why you'll always have to have a second eye when you're facing House of Torture, because you never know when that's going to happen. Right now, Evil getting thrown here by Steve. Oh, and he ran into the referee. Ref, move. Referee, move your ass out of the way, please. Steve trying to put away Evil. Evil counters with a big right hand. Oh, never mind. Counter by Steve. Platinum hit again. Will that be enough? Ref, stop doing donuts. It's not enough again to beat Evil. It would be nice if the friggin' referee pays attention for once. Yeah, you got to install that rain camera on your back. Exactly, because House of Torture are always right there. Steve hits a splash. That has to be it. Come on. And there we go. Steve beats Evil. Oh, my God. After all the interferences of House of Torture, Steve beats Evil. Thank God. It took, what, how many chances from the referee to actually get the pin? Took 2 platinum hits, a splash, almost a top rope platinum hit, and everything. All right, Steve, that does not mean you have to be having a stroke here right now. Come on. It's not time to be playing your instruments, so you're not even won the tournament yet. But Evil loses to Steve, so House of Torture goes to 1-1. Ooh, here we go. Blake Christian, Robbie Eagles. You got Inoki's prize signing. against the man of Team DK, the Slim Reaper. Well, not the Slim Reaper, but more so the Reaper of limbs, Robbie Eagles. You gotta know that Inoki probably has his eye on this match. He's not in the corner of Blake Christian, because he probably wants Christian to win this on his own. But Blake Christian's going to be in for a fight, though. Robbie Eagles is not an easy man to beat. Robbie's a very technical dude, and he knows a lot of submission holds. He may not be like Chris Jericho, so he may not know 1,003 holds, but he knows how to destroy your leg. I'll say that for sure. Just ask Robert McManus. McManus got put into an inverted figure 4 lock, and he had to tap out. Winner of this faces Yoshinobu Karamaru in the quarterfinals. And there's Rock Page. Oh, you're saying you want to remake my arena. Interesting. That's very interesting. I wouldn't mind that. That'd be kind of cool. But Blake Christian coming down to the ring to face Robbie Eagles. The young Blake Christian, definitely younger than Robbie Eagles. Robbie's in his 30s. I don't even think Christian is 30 at all. I think Blake Christian's in his mid-20s or like late 20s. Maybe that's why Inoki signed him, because he knows that he's a young guy. And here we are, Blake Christian, Robbie Eagles. Winner faces Yoshinobu Karamaru in the quarterfinals. And I just had a burp. There we go. Robbie went right for the legs. That is typical Robbie Eagles. Go right for your opponent's legs so that inverted figure 4 can do all the damage. That's what he did against Robert McManus. He went for the legs for most of that match. So when he locked in the Ron Miller special, aka an inverted figure 4, it did a crap ton of damage to the legs of Robert McManus. And Robert tapped out. Which Robert McManus doesn't tap out much. I'll give credit for Robert McManus. He does not tap out very much, but he did there. Look at this. Robbie just putting his boot around the ribcage of Blake Christian. Christian moves out of the way, but Robbie stays on him. Robbie has the experience over Blake Christian. Sling blade. Robbie again with the foot to the rib cage. Picks him up. Robbie Eagles with Blake Christian. Snapmare takedown. Off the ropes goes Robbie Eagles. That sliding drop kick to the head. Blake Christian rolls to the floor. And this might be it for Blake Christian. Nice dive for Robbie Eagles. A little suicide senton, as I call it. I know it's called Tupe Suicina, but I like that. I like that name better. Robbie, inverted DDT on the outside. And Takamoto says, whoa. Ooh, that's standing there by Robbie Eagles on the floor. That was not good for Blake Christian's ribs. Right now, Robbie Eagles has been taking it to Blake Christian. No judgment here. Call him like you like. Exactly. Cover for Robbie Eagles to beat Blake Christian. Ooh, and kick out for Blake Christian. But Robbie's going to look to lock in the Ron Miller special. Well, he may after a knee drop to the back of the head, maybe. Nope, he doesn't go for it. Also, that's why I couldn't do that. Yeah, we'll talk here after this here, Ted Ropage. Big chops. Here comes Blake Christian. Blake Christian is fighting back. He's kicking him in the leg. Wow, he's actually maybe he's doing that for strategy purposes there. Could be tough for Robbie to lock in a Ron Miller special if his own legs are not working. Well, down goes Robbie. You're at you right now, Rock Page. Blake Christian on the floor. Death Valley driver. Death Valley driver. Now these two on the floor. Blake Christian threw Robbie back in the ring. Punch to the face by Blake Christian. Springboard. Wow. Springboard cross body. Blake Christian. Here's the pin. Oh, a kick out for Blake Christian. Blake Christian throws Robbie off the ropes here. Robbie Eagles counters Blake Christian. Robbie, though, firing off some shots. Robbie Eagles with a takedown with the arm. Robbie, forearm of his own. Is he going to lock in Rob Miller special? No, he's not. He's going for a pin. Robbie Eagles and a kick out for Blake Christian. Blake Christian back to his feet. Robbie goes for the legs. Robbie Eagles. Michinoku driver. Oh, not even a 1 count. Not even a 2 count for Blake Christian. Big kick out for the young man. Robbie Eagles picks them up. Ooh, a little world's strongest slam there by Robbie Eagles. Robbie top rope. 450. No, he missed it. He misses. Good scout there by Blake Christian. Oh, brain buster. Big time brain buster for Blake Christian. Christian top rope. How about a 450 of his own by the young man? Here's their cover, Blake Christian. Oh, Robbie Eagles. If I give up wrestling or pizza, ooh, I don't know there. How about another 4? No, never mind. Good counter for Robbie Eagles, sling blade. Roll through, nice. Robbie Eagles, always going to lock it in. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. Robbie Eagles. Ron Miller special. And it is locked in. Ron Miller special. Will Blake Christian tap out? Christian really feeling it. Oh my, wait. Did Robbie let go? Did Robbie Eagles let go of the Ron Miller special? I think he did. Would you give up wrestling or pizza? Oh God. I might just say pizza. Oh, out of the corner, Blake Christian with an all-heat driver. Blake Christian, top rope, 450. Blake Christian survives Robbie Eagles. What a match there between Robbie Eagles and Blake Christian. But the young man, Blake Christian, move on to the quarterfinals. Yeah, I mean, hey, Robbie gave the young man a fight. I will give Robbie Eagles a lot of credit and a lot of respect. He fought hard and he fought well against Blake Christian. He pushed Blake Christian to the limits. Even locked in a Ron Miller special on him. But it was not enough for Robbie Eagles to soar to victory. Instead, it was Blake Christian that soared to the top of a 450 for the second time. That puts Blake Christian to the quarterfinals with a date against House of Tortures Yoshinobu Karimaru. And you gotta know, Antonio Inoki's happy. Inoki signed this kid for a reason. He's got potential. And a match like that shows you the potential that Blake Christian has. Ooh, a little Plum versus Clark Connors, do we? Okay. CTL's own Plum will face Clark Connors. After this is Jack Perry versus David Finley. And then our main event, Matt Bennett and Show. Hopefully it doesn't come to that, though, Shockwave. Yeah, I agree. Pizza and wrestling are really good. I love pizza and I love wrestling. I probably don't have pizza on Monday for that Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Yeah, hopefully it does not come to that. I like pizza and I like my wrestling. We got Plum and Clark Connors Winner of this match here will face, let me check here. I think the winner of this faces the winner of David Finlay and Jack Perry. Yep, winner of this will face Jack Perry or David Finlay in the quarterfinals. So we may have a Bullet Club quarterfinals match here, depending on if Clark Connors and David Finlay win. Which would be a very interesting match, to say the least, if David Finlay and Clark Connors win their matches. Here, I'm just going to copy something in my Discord, because I need to do that actually. Nice move for Plum. Plum, former junior heavyweight champion, lost the title because well, he lost to Prince Devitt. But then Devitt was stripped of the title because, well, simply we don't have a junior heavyweight title anymore. We got rid of the junior heavyweight title and combined it with the open weight title to create the open weight title, which you will see at the pay-per-view. Cover, Plum. Oh, he almost won. Plum gonna look to put away Clark Connors with that Randy Orton SDDT. Drops him. There we go. Plum got him. Plum, all he needs to go for it. Oh, Clark back to his feet though. Plum's going for the pizza claw, but he can't lock it in. Clark's thrown. Whoa, Clark threw him over the top rope. Good thing this isn't 80s WCW, because if this was 80s WCW, if you're thrown over the top rope, your opponent is disqualified. Same thing, you jump off the top rope. No chaser. Clark Connors a no chaser on Plum. Plum kicks out of the no chaser. Yeah, yeah. Thank God we're not 80s WCW. I'd hate those rules. Not being able to throw your opponent over the top rope. Not being able to jump over the top rope. Like, come on now. Yeah, they had that in the mid-90s too. Yes, because someone took over at one point of WCW. If I remember correctly, there's a storyline with that with Brian Pillman, where Pillman kept doing that and kept him disqualified. And that was before guys like Great Muta and Juice and Thunder Liger and Hayabusa went to WCW as well and helped them out due to Eric Bischoff's relationship with New Japan Pro Wrestling. Good move by Plum. Get out of that by Clark Connors. Clark Connors eating these punches by Plum. We actually have some of those guys as trainers and an owner here. Great Muta is our owner right now, and then you have Juice and Thunder Liger's a trainer. He still wrestles here though. Ooh, Clark gets his head rubbed into the ropes by Plum. That was nasty. Clark caught with a punch by Plum. Plum with a hit from behind. Off the ropes. Beautiful. Nice one for Plum. And Plum, he's going for the Plum punt. The PP as I call it. The pew-pew. And he got him. He got him with it. A little pew-pew by Plum. Oh, Clark kicked out though. I remember watching WCW Saturday night in 1995 and someone getting DQ'd for throwing someone over the top. Plum's got a pizza claw locked in. And, wow, Clark just gave up immediately. He passed out immediately. Plum's going to the quarterfinals. I guess there's no Bullet Club quarterfinals then. Plum's a great wrestler, though, so it's going to be hard to someone for beat him. All right, we're almost at the main event. We got Jack Perry versus David Finlay. House of Torture versus Bullet Club. You don't really understand that rule? Well, what do you expect? It's WCW. Just 1 second here before I start this match. Between Jack Perry and David Finlay. David Finlay actually has the War Dogs with him. It's interesting that he has the War Dogs. Jack Perry has none of the House of Torture with him. Interesting strategy by Jack Perry. Maybe he's proven a point that he can win matches on his own. Which, hey, I don't blame you for trying to do that. I mean, I would too. But this is a rivalry match here. Bullet Club and House of Torture do not like each other. Like, they hate each other. But here we go. It's Jack Perry and David Finlay. 1-on-1. In the second round, winner will face Plum. And there's the scapegoat, Jack Perry. Yeah, classic stuff. I agree. Do you know who's someone that knows a lot about Jack Perry? Mr. Amazing and Matt Bennett. Those two definitely know a lot about Jack Perry and a lot about House of Torture, but mainly Jack Perry and Show. Because Jack Perry and Show really got into the bad side of Mr. Amazing and Matt Bennett. I mean, Show still is doing that, but Jack Perry's been on and on here. He's been on and off due to his escapades in AEW. But ever since Jack Perry came over to the House of Torture, he's been joining Show in those escapades against the Amazing family. Yeah, I agree. I was confused too when I saw that. But here comes the Rebel, David Finlay, with Brandon Styles and Gabe Kidd on his side. Gabe, the MSW World Champion. David Finlay, the IWGP Global Heavyweight Champion. And Brandon Styles, the MSW S Division Champion. David Finlay back in the ring. Because, well, David Finlay's been out of the ring courtesy because the cops in MSW thought that David Finlay was behind the murder of Joe Kenny, that he helped with the murder of Joe Kenny. But with recent information, it was found out that David Finlay this whole time had nothing to do with the murder of Joe Kenny. It was really Triple H that was behind the murder of Joe Kenny. And so David Finlay's name was cleared, which allowed David Finlay to come back into the ring. And now he's fighting Jack Perry. Finlay beat Yota Tsuji in round 1. Jack Perry beat Shingo Takagi. And he can thank House of Torture for that one. Jack Perry firing off here on Finlay. Good block by Finlay. By the way, Takamoto, that's not even counting the titles that Clark Connors and Drill Maloney have. Because Clark Connors and Drill Maloney are IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions as well. And Gabe Kidd is also IWGP Strong Openweight Champion as well. So that's more titles for the War Dogs. War Dogs on a lot of titles right now. Oh, God, Finlay pulling back the fingers of Jack Perry and driving his knees into the back. My question is, who's the crowd? Who's the crowd? What is the crowd cheering for? Are they cheering for David Finlay or are they cheering for Jack Perry? Are they cheering for the War Dogs or are they cheering for House of Torture? Because the crowd doesn't like either faction. Neither? Yeah, I agree. Neither. Yeah, I agree with that. But if I had to pick, I'll probably pick for David Finlay over Jack Perry because screw House of Torture. Nice drop kick for Jack Perry. Bathroom break match. Exactly. Yeah, screw House of Torture, man. House of Torture always with a blunt and everything, man. They're like if Michael Blaze was actually good at what he does, and if he could wrestle. That's what House of Torture is. They always cheat. They always find ways to beat people up, and they find ways to win titles and be a nuisance as well. I mean, look what they did to Matt Bennett last night. 5 members of House of Torture came out and beat the hell out of Matt Bennett. Well, Taylor was getting beaten up by a masked man backstage. Plus, Evil is a former Shockwave Wrestling World Champion and a former MSW X Division Champion, former MSW Television Champion, former MEOW Tag Team Champion, former MEOW World Champion. Won a lot. Evil has won a lot. Also, Evil was a double champion in Japan at one point, too. He was IWGP World Heavyweight Champion and IWGP Intercontinental Champion at the same time. Off the ropes, big boot in the corner there by David Finlay. Finlay, a part of the New Japan Pro Wrestling G1 Climax 34, be happening in July. So David Finlay's definitely trying to look for a G1 victory and try to get a main event match at Wrestle Kingdom. Big shots here by Finlay right to the chest of Jack Perry. Perry almost fell right into Brandon Styles. That would have been hilarious. Perry in trouble. Eats a forearm by Finlay. Oh, look, it's the fake announcers that are definitely not mine because I did not pay for them. Back to his feet, Jack Perry. David Finlay with a spear. Finlay with a spear right on the floor. You don't see Roman Reigns do that, but David Finlay will. Oh, we got a bleeding Jack Perry. We got a bleeding Jack Perry. Finlay looks to put down Perry. Nope. Perry got out of the way. Perry right to the eyes. Low blow. Right to the eyes and a low blow by Jack Perry on David Finlay. David Finlay got dropped. And now, oh, Stun God Millionaire by Jack Perry. That was a blatant low blow by Jack Perry. Referee didn't even see it. Finlay thrown it into the steps. David Finlay got low blowed. I'm a Stunt Dog Millionaire and thrown right into the steps by Jack Perry. We got count of 16. Perry rolls through. Drop kick. 18. David Finlay better get up to his feet. 19. He better get up. He's got to hurry. Jack Perry wins by countout. Jack Perry wins by countout over David Finlay. It was that low blow. That's what done it. It was the low blow that the referee did not see. It was a low blow by Jack Perry, and that's what started everything to set Jack Perry onto the quarterfinals. No, and he's facing Plum. It's going to be Plum Jack Perry in the quarterfinals. Oh, here we go. Here we go, folks. Eesh. It's Matt Bennett versus Show. Each people have someone in their corner. You got Bennett, who has Hell's End with him tonight. Thank goodness. While you have Show with Yoshinobu Karamaru and Ren Narita. Yeah, here we go is correct. Yeesh. I think this match is going to, break down fast. I don't see this match, being your fancy, typical match. This match is going to get heated. These two hate each other with a burning passion. But here we go, Show and Matt Bennett. The main event. Let's see if Matt Bennett can take out Show. He's got Trevor Johnson and Alex Brimstone, which is good. He's got to have some backup here against House of Torture. You can never fight House of Torture on your own. It's almost impossible. There's only a few people that have beaten House of Torture on their own. Well, at least Bennett has some backup tonight in the form of Brimstone and them. Looks like I got a network deal with Fight TV thanks to Ted Raw page. I'll take it. And now we wait for the scumbag himself. The rotten bastard. The douchebag of wrestling. The former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. The murder machine himself. Show. And there he is. And here we go. It's Show versus Matt Bennett. The rivalry continues here in our main event. Show has Yoshinobu and Ren Narita on his side. You got Brimstone and Trevor Johnson with Matt Bennett. Bennett defeated Akira Tenryu in round number 1. Show beat Devin, the Bandit, to get to the second round. And of course, Show won because House of Torture. That's why. Right now, Bennett in control. Counter by Show. Show flip kick. Show, former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, lost the title a few days ago, about 1 week ago at New Japan Seoul in a steel cage match to the Best of Super Junior winner, El Desperado. Made shots here by Show on Matt Bennett. Nice counter by Bennett with the knees up on Show. Looks like our next episode's going to be a Fight TV, I guess. Nice. Show needs a punch by Bennett. Drop kick sends him to the floor. Oh, come on. What the hell, Narita? Narita just threw a chair in the ring. Excuse me. Referee, throw the chair out of the ring, please. Yellow that. Good job, ref. Throw the chair out of the ring, please. Thank you. Stupid ref. Shot there by Bennett and to Show. Big drop kick by Bennett. Show moves out of the way and sucker punches Matt Bennett in the chest. And now back suplex by Show. Cover by Show. And a kick out for Matt Bennett. Show waiting for him to get back up. Big kicks by Show. A kick by Show with a big DDT. Bennett trying to get up here in the corner. Show sees him. And Show in the corner. Big forearm in the corner for Show. And Show kicking away at Matt Bennett. Good counter, though, by Bennett. Bennett has Show up. Nice spin out there for Matt Bennett. Show trying to get back to his feet. Matt Bennett going for a crucifix here. Bennett lifts him up. Can he hit a crucifix on Show? Yes, he does. He got Show. The cover. To beat Show. No, not enough. Oh, he's going for a pedigree. Can he hit Show with the pedigree? The kick. Can he hook the arms? Yes, he does. Pedigree. Matt Bennett hit a pedigree. Oh, and Show kicks out. Come on. Show kicks out of the pedigree. And now Bennett. Oh, Bennett's top rope. Nice top rope splash for Matt Bennett on Show. Matt Bennett in control of his rival here. Oh, and Bennett missed. That's gonna hurt. For the love of God, this match better not end on a count out. That would be so bad. That would be so terrible if this match ends via count out. I'll hate myself if that match if this match ends on countout. Might have to have also a talk with the referee too if this match ends on countout. Show back in the ring. Oh hey, some Holiday Inn stuff. Nice. Referee fits in the turnbuckle pad. Good job, ref. Good job, ref. You're doing your job. I like it. Good job, referee. Looks like we got a sponsor too. Nice moves by Matt Bennett. He's got to stay on Show, though, if he wants to win. Counter by Show. Show, hand, spring, head scissors. I still don't know how Show does moves like that, but he still finds a way to do that. Code breaker. Show going over. Oh, my goodness. Show actually bumped into his old man. Stupid Show. And now Bennett and Show chase each other here on the floor. Grunt wrench suplex. And nope, counter by Show. Oh, backstabber. Backstabber to Matt Bennett on the floor. And now brutal DDT. Oh, that didn't look good for Matt Bennett's head. And now sucker punch here by Show. Show here just beating on Matt Bennett on the floor. Ouch, straight to the leg. Bennett picked up here by Show. Show's got Bennett. And is he going to throw him back in? He does. And the question will be, can Show go for something big to put away Matt Bennett? Show, DDT. Well, we might see a snake bite. That's how he beat Devin. He hit him with a snake bite. Or it locked it in, actually. Oh, forearm to the throat. Now, axe kick to the back of the head. Show firing off. Big tornado kick on Matt Bennett. That might do it. Cover on Bennett. Nope, Bennett kicks out. Bennett survives. Bennett does not want to be here, though. Show could lock in a snake bite. Will he lock in snake bite on Matt Bennett? Bennett back to his feet, though. You want to outpace Show. DDT. And now, off the ropes, Matt Bennett ducks under. Bennett leaps over. Matt Bennett, hip toss. Hip toss. Oh, but Show, being the sneaky little coward, rolls to the apron of the ring. We also... Come on! Just freaking Yoshinobu! Show drops the elbow. Yoshinobu distracted Matt Bennett. He got right to his face. Come on! And now, Show is going to take advantage of the distraction of Yoshinobu Karamaru. He hits him in the face. Oh, he went for snake bite, but Bennett kicked him in the face. Good job, Bennett. Off the ropes, Matt Bennett. Wheelbarrow, bull, dog. He got Show. He got him. The cover, Matt Bennett. He did it. He beat Show. Yes. He beat Show. Matt Bennett beat Show. He finally got one on the rotten bastard himself. Thank the freaking Lord, finally, that Matt Bennett has beaten Show. I did not want to hear Show talk friggin' smack about Matt Bennett or the Bennett family due to him beating them. So thank the friggin' Lords above that we don't have to hear Show talk his mouth off like always. You know what did it tonight? Do you know what did it? It's because Matt Bennett had Trevor Johnson and Alex Brimstone with him. That's why Matt Bennett beat Show. That's why he beat him, because he had his buddies with him tonight. He had his backup. He had the buddies that could stop House of Torture. Which, thank God that he had them at ringside, because House of Torture were getting involved every chance of the day that he could. Rob Page says he's making a deal. Oh, okay. He's making a title deal? Interesting. Oh, but wait a second. I think I'm going to give Matt Bennett a microphone. I guess, Matt Bennett, speak away, I guess, to the people, because I'm going to give you a microphone to talk about something, I guess. So, Bennett, if you want to take the floor with anything you want to say, go right on ahead. I know Matt Bennett probably wants to say something because he beat Show for once. So if Bennett wants to say anything, say it now, Matt Bennett. The floor is yours, friend. Oh, Matt Bennett just said, Dad, get your rear in here. Oh, Matt Bennett just said, Dad, get your rear end in the ring. Uh-oh, Mr. Amazing. Bennett says, stop hiding, Dad. Oh my God. Matt Bennett is calling out his father to the ring. He wants his dad. He wants his dad. I mean, hey, I don't blame him. After what his father pulled, I can see why that he wants his father to stop hiding. Because, well, look what Mr. Amazing's done the last couple times we've seen him on Shockwave Wrestling. Faker sees hiding. Well, I better be waiting, he says. Yeah, exactly. I agree. He's probably waiting again and again just to attack someone. Because that's pretty freaking typical of himself. But, you know what? I guess that's going to be all today, folks. I mean, that was a heck of an episode. We had Matt Bennett finally getting one over show. And, hey, he needed that win. Matt Bennett needed it badly. And House of Torture, Bennett says, we are not done with you. Ted Ropage says that he wants Bennett to be in a death match with his father. Well, we don't know where his father is. That's the issue. We don't know where his father is. But you know what? Well, that's probably going to be it for today, folks. That's going to be it for this episode. But I guess we'll see you. What the hell? No! What? The Shield music's playing. What the hell? What the hell's going on? What the hell's going on? Wait a second, what the hell? I don't think Bennett and Trevor and Alex see this, but a couple guys in riot gear just came into the ring. And it's Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, but who else is that other guy beside them? He's in like a ski mask. But the Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, do they get the Shield back together? Do they have their own Shield back together? My question is, who's the man under that ski mask? They're beating up on Bennett, Johnson, and Brimstone. I want to know who the hell Roman and Seth have with them. That's my question. Well, they're right now beating the hell out of Hell's End at the moment. But Roman Reigns is just thrown out Matt Bennett, and the other two guys have thrown out Trevor and Brimstone. And now Roman and Seth are going to do the grand reveal here, I guess, of whoever's under the ski mask that's wearing it for the third member of the Shield. And it looks like he's going to take it off. And he pulls the mask off. We can't see it right now because he hasn't put his damn face up in the air because he's a coward. My question is, who's under the mask? And he puts his face up, and it's Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. So it looks like Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns have grabbed Cody Rhodes and put him in a Shield. Triple H, you got a target on your back, says Matt Bennett / Shockwave, but Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns. So they have found their Ambrose replacement in Cody Rhodes, and he says that he's stick to his stomach, says Shockwave. I don't blame you. Cody Rhodes used to work for Shockwave Wrestling. He was tag team champions in Shockwave Wrestling with Jay West. He stabs him in the back, and he joins Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns to form their own Shield. That's crazy. I can't believe it. But that's got to be it now, I guess, as the Shield are walking their way out of the arena. And that's going to be it tonight, folks. We'll see you either Monday or Tuesday for the next episode. What a crazy night that was, people. Man alive, can't believe it.